Hello, my country people. Welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. So, guys, Nigerians have been calling for the removal of Mele Kyari, the group managing director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, over his handling of the persistent fuel queues across the country. And there've been a lot of allegations concerning his alleged, involvement in subsidy scams, importation of substandard petroleum products, and also the mismanagement of the Port Harcourt refinery. So many Nigerians have been complaining of the economic terrorism masterminded by Kyari. They've accused him of, showing no empathy or compassion or willingness to solve the four problems we are facing in this country. But it seems that he's so focused on enriching himself and his cronies at the expenses of the suffering masses. With the current economic hardship on Nigerians, a lot of Nigerians are being forced to buy fuel for over 1,000 naira per litre, and it is annoying and unfortunate. But this is nothing short of the economic terrorism that Kyari is masterminding. It's more like he's not showing any willingness to solve this problem. He's only out to enrich himself. Amid the protests in the country, a lot of Nigerians have expressed their dissatisfaction with, Kyari's rule as the NNPC boss. So they want him to resign. They've been asking that he has failed Nigerians, so he must go. He has failed Nigerians. His continued stay in office is a slap to the face of most Nigerians. So therefore, he has to leave. Now, the Christian Youth Forum of Nigeria has accused the group managing director of the Nigerian Petroleum Company Limited, Mele Kyari, of enriching himself and his cronies at the expense of the suffering masses. The forum called on President Bola Tinubu to remove Mele for showing no empathy, for showing no compassion or willingness to solve the problems faced by Nigerians in the country. In a statement by the national president, Reverend Ochiga, the group alleged that his tenure has been marked by controversy, including subsidy scams, importation of substandard petroleum products, and mismanagement of the Port Harcourt refinery. The forum lamented that the current situation has led to untold hardship on Nigerians. A lot of people are being forced to buy fuel for over 1,000 per litre, and describing it as economic terrorism masterminded by Kyari. And the group Christian Youth Forum warned that Nigeria would witness worse protests in days ahead if this Kyari did not resign or is not sacked by the authorities concerned, demanding that President Bola Tinubu should sack him with immediate effect to restore the petroleum sector. The group also called on all Nigerians to join hands in demanding Kyari's resignation or sacking. Now, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? It's obvious that they have vowed that the federal government should hold Kyari accountable for his failures. Nigerians should hold Kyari for his failures and to ensure that he doesn't escape the consequences of his actions. Because it's obvious that his continued stay in office is a slap to the face of Nigerians and nobody will stand for it. He has failed, so therefore he must go. They've demanded that President Bola Tinubu should sack him with immediate effect to restore the petroleum sector. Anything less is unacceptable. They've called on all Nigerians to join in demanding Kyari's resignation. Enough is enough. Nigerians will no longer tolerate incompetence, corruption, mismanagement. It's obvious that something fishy is going on, but yet nobody wants to make move about this. So they've been calls for the president to sack Kyari, that they should sack him. He should go, because it seems that more fuel queues are resurfacing, and he's there as the managing director of the NNPCL, but he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything to find solution to the insistent fuel crisis that we are facing in the country, which has resulted to frequent queues at filling stations. I mean, some fuel stations were not, dispersing due to lack of these products because there is no fuel in some parts in Nigeria. And all it's because of this man. There are some allegations going around that is involved in some dirty subsidy schemes, dirty oil importation, and other oil mafias, deals. He's there. Anywhere they call oil mafia or anything that has to do with oil corruption, Kyari's name is always there. And Nigerians are suffering because of all these things. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? On the allegation of the importation of substandard petroleum products, you know that this would put Nigeria in a very tight spot because this poses as a significant risk to the health and safety of Nigerians. And this man has also failed to ensure the quality of these products under his leadership. He has failed. Now, the endless rehabilitation of the Port Harcourt refinery, despite the huge funds of money, despite the huge sums of money already spent, is another testament to his mismanagement and inefficiency. That, it shows that nothing is really working. So, Malik Kyari's leadership has been marked by controversy and failure, and his inability to address this issue makes him unfit, according to Nigerians, to continue his role. So, to save the economy, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must take decisive actions to restore public trust and confidence in this situation. And also, I feel there should be a call for the arrest and prosecution of those involved in the importation of substandard petroleum products. Those that are involved in oil theft, there should be arrest and prosecution of those persons. Yes, because at this point, a lot of hands are pointing at Malik Kyari. But who will conduct this investigation? Because he cannot probe himself. He cannot prosecute himself. The FG needs to make move. They should probe his administration, or they should probe his leadership, his rule as the MD of the NNPCL. Because things are really going out of hands. They should conduct investigation against this economic sabotage in the petroleum industry. They should reveal the truth about the company's operation. And it's high time Nigerians call for transparency in this sector, because Nigerians deserve better. A lot of persons are suffering. But then, Malik Kyari and his subsidy cabals, they are going ahead, making millions of dollars from these subsidy payments, according to what we heard. Making millions of dollars, stealing oil and all of that. So they should probe his leadership as the NNPCL Managing Director. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.